Now calling the matter of the people versus Jacob Curtis Wright. This is ticket P1308095. This is count one, render assistance to drag race in any manner, spectator. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. May it please this court, Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Wright.
Mr. White, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jacob Curtis Wright.
Sorry about that. Okay. How are we proceeding today, counsel? I saw your lips moving, so I already know you said what you need to say.
No problem, Judge. This is the day and time set for a bench trial. It's now 10:35. Given the time and the fact that the officers failed to appear, we move to dismiss for those reasons, Your Honor.
All right, the time is now 10:35 a.m. No officers having appeared in this matter. Court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, if you did participate in this type of behavior at all, don't do it again.
I will not, Your Honor.
All right.
I stopped associating
There's
myself
nothing
with those.
further. We are, what you say, Mr. Wright?
I stopped associating myself with those people. After that night, it was a one-time thing, and that was my one time, and never again.
I know that's right, because look at all the trouble you done got in because of it. Okay? So we understand, and that's the lessons we have to learn sometimes, and it's not always a bad thing to learn it firsthand.
It is
Sometimes
not.
when we just hear it, it doesn't stick the same, okay?
Nope.
All right,
Thank you,
so,
Your Honor.
all right, I wish you good luck, okay, sir? This matter is dismissed without prejudice. I'm glad you learned a good lesson, and you keep learning that lesson. You're gonna learn many more of
Every
them
day.
throughout life, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you, Attorney Werberling.
You too.
Thank you so much, Judge. Thanks to you and your staff.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
bud.
All right.
Who's on the phone? 1579. What is your name?
Gus Wilkins.
Okay, did you call the courtroom, Mr. Wilkins?
I didn't understand.
Oh, I thought if it came in late, I thought you wanted me to have him call the courtroom. I saw him on the docket, but he was here late. Pardon?
Yeah.
He's okay.
Okay. Mr. Wilkins,
Yes.
hold on one moment.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wilkins, you're going to go into what's called a breakout room. It's a place where you will be able to talk with the attorney about your case and about your rights in private. When you finish, I said you're going to go into what's called a breakout room. It's a place you'll hear nothing but silence, but the attorney will come in and speak with you about your case and about your rights. Okay. When you finish this talking about the case and you've decided what you're going to do, the attorney will ask you to come back to the courtroom. And when you do come back to the courtroom, you're going to automatically be put into what's called a waiting room. And you're going to stay there until the judge brings you out to hear your case.
Okay. You see, I need to go to the out room.
No, the first place you're going to go right now is a breakout room. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's inside the court, right?
No, nothing's going to happen on your phone. You're just going to hear silence. Don't touch anything. You're going to be fine. But the voice of an attorney is going to come in and talk with you about your case and about your rights. Okay. And when you finish, talking with that person, he's going to ask you to come back to the courtroom. And then when you come, you're going to go to a waiting room, and that's where you're going to have the same thing, silence. And the judge will, when she's ready to hear your case. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You ready, Attorney Baldwin?
Almost. I'm sending a chat to Madam Clerk.
Harry, did you ask
Hey.
for me?
Not yet. I got plenty of stuff we could talk about if you want to go to the
Yes.
breakout.
It's fine. I'm just going through your messages and I'm sending some dismissals your way.
Perfect. I could see you in room 2 if you wanted, or room 1. Let's go there.
Actually, yeah, I can speak with you. I was just wondering if you were able to resolve Quentin Wilson and Andre Willis case.
Yes. I think they're both in the waiting room at this point. Let me verify that.
Okay.
Quentin Wilson is pleading, and Andre Willis is pleading. We're looking for a plea for Craig Woodard. I've asked for verification of his temporary permit from the clerk. Lonnie Wesley, that's an allowing. Can you do a delayed sentence, please?
I'm sorry, Harry. If you could just give me a moment, I'm trying to catch up on some of this. But
I'll be in 1. You can come talk to me there, or just do your thing with the text messages. That works very well with that. Oh, I see somebody's in 16. I'll be back, Your Honor.
Did you speak with an attorney, Mr. Wilkins?
Yes, I did.
Okay, now you're going to go into a waiting room.
Okay.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm ready to get started when you are.
All right, bring in the first person you want me to do. Officer.
Let's do the one for Officer Ambrose. Let's start with Wilson Garrett. Quentin Wilson Garrett, Your Honor, please. And then Andre Willis be after that.
Bring him in.
Oh, me? I'm sorry. I don't think I can bring him in from the breakout one, but I mean from the waiting room. Let me see if I can do that. I didn't know. There you go.
Sorry, Judge. You're co-host now, Judge. I didn't see the other one.
Andre Willis.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Andre Willis. This is ticket number SP 1218230. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 is improper plates. Ticket number SP 794957. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3 of that ticket is drive unregistered untitled vehicle. SP 794972. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2 of that same ticket is drove while license not valid or improper license. And B ticket 802-04915. Improper zone use for location. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you please state your full name for the record, please, sir?
Andre Willis.
Also appearing, officer for the Detroit Police Department. State your name.
Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department.
Forgive me, Corporal Ambrose. Thank you for appearing today. As to those matters for which Corporal Ambrose appears, the defendant will waive rights to any hearing today. You're going to plead guilty and or responsible, Your Honor, according to the recommendation. As to the remaining matters, I would move for dismissal for lack of a complaining witness here at trial.
All right. What is he gonna be pleading to for corporal's cases?
So he's pleading to 9572 improper plates, as well as 9722 no proper license reduced to failure to display.
So we got improper plates and drove while license not valid, move down
Correct.
to improper. Okay. I mean,
Yes, Your Honor.
fail to display.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you want to take advantage of these offers, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone force you or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of June 4th of 2018. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Myers and Curtis in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving this vehicle, did they have improper plates on it at the time?
I think so. Well, I was bringing it from my brother's shop.
Now, when you say you think so, I'm sorry, may I?
Yes.
What you
Yes.
with?
I'll say you may want to, because otherwise we in that.
Right. Now, when you think about it, what's your answer?
Yes.
Okay, I'm satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, and did you also drive while your license was not valid at the time?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, thank you, Your Honor, and I would stipulate the probable cause as to those matters that are being dismissed here today. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to improper plates, one count to fail to display a valid operator's license. On the other count, the remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, the fine. Are you currently employed?
No. Retired.
That's a source of income. All
Yes.
right, all right. I'm gonna do a $200 fine on, the improper plates. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Excuse me.
I said, I'm gonna do a $200 fine on improper plates. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
Okay, I'll give you until March 31st, 2023 to have that paid. All right, and I'm going to waive the costs and fines on the remaining tickets, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Willis, you have another court date with me for some other tickets on March 28th, 2023. Don't forget about that, okay?
I didn't know it. I'm sorry. Okay.
March 28th is for a dog at large. I
Oh,
know we
okay.
could cancel it today. Those tickets, okay? Don't forget about it. Those are not closed, okay?
All right.
All right, I'll see you then, March. I'll give you until March 31st to have that payment in, and the rest of the tickets, I'll see you on March 28th, 2023, okay, sir?
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you, Corporal. Oh, we have one more for you. One more.
It's 28.
Are you outside, Corporal? I see some smoke coming out your mouth.
Go.
I know, it's super cold. I feel so bad. I'm all like, no.
It's not totally inside.
Whoa.
It's inside with no heat.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's not bad.
Okay. Quentin Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Quentin Wilson Garrett. This is ticket P 1340481. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number P 1340200. Count 1, failed to yield right of way. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name, please.
Quentin Tayshawn Garrett Wilson.
Thank you. Also recognize Corporal from the good police department. For the record.
Corporal, please state your name for the record.
Corporal Brian Ambrose, badge 4151, Detroit Police Department, 12th Precinct.
Thank you very much. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Well, we're not going to trial today or formal hearing. The defendant's going to plead guilty here and now, Your Honor, and or responsible according to the recommendation. That being that on the failure to yield a right-of-way ticket, he would plead guilty here, and thereafter the count would be reduced to 1 to 5 over limited access. And then he would plead guilty also or responsible to the expired plates.
Okay. You want to take advantage of that today, Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis. On the date of April 18th of 2022 in the area of Vassar and Freeland in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wilson Garrett was driving a Dodge vehicle and he did 1 to 5 miles over the speed limit and also had expired plates. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor. I also stipulate to probable cause as to inter matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter pleas of responsible to 1 to 5 limited access and expired plates. The fine for limited access is $125. The fine for expired plates is $145. Sir, that's 270. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that gonna give you enough time?
14 days.
Yes.
I might need an extra week to do so.
If I give you a month, is that enough time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so I'll give you until February 28th to have these fines paid, okay?
Okay. If you wanted more serious,
Is that good? You write it down?
yes. What? Sorry. What was the date again? Sorry.
February 28th, 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right?
All right.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. You're all set, Mr. Wilson, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You too. Have a good day. Bye, friends. All right. All right, Corporal, you're all set. Stay warm as possible, especially out there. I hope you have some gloves on.
Oh, yeah. Thank
You
you.
don't have
You
a
have-
hat. You don't have I hope you got something on underneath your police uniform too. It look a little thin. Concerned.
Well, look, it's not too cold here. When I get outside in a little bit, I'm gonna have all the gear on for sure. It's cold today.
Okay, make sure. I'm nervous. It's cold today. Be careful.
Thank you.
All right,
Have a
have a
good
good day. All right. Bye-bye.
Officer Benavides?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Officer, could you please join me in room 20? Thank you.
I'm bringing Khadijah. Khadijah Williams. Khadijah Williams. Try LaDana Williams.
Yes.
Okay. This other, hold on one second. I want to change it. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus LaDana Williams. This is ticket, or LaDana Williams. This is ticket P1356937. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
LaDana Williams.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. Williams. There is a recommendation, a stipulation here today that the instant case would be dismissed on the basis that she paid a related civil infraction, Your Honor. And so I would stipulate the probable cause for the stop for that recommendation and thank Your Honor.
You're welcome. Ms. Williams. Ms. LaDana Williams.
Yes.
Why is this scarf on your head like this?
Well, I was trying to put it in a ponytail, but the ponytail wasn't working out so well, so I had to tie away the flyaways.
Williams.
Judge, I saw that. I thought that was her hair with highlights.
Ms. Williams. You don't want this. Well, it's on YouTube now. This is how you looking on YouTube. It does. Next time.
Sorry.
I appreciate you having on a shirt for us that's appropriate. The court's going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Just be mindful of that the next time, okay, Ms. Williams? You might want to, you can do it, but you just gotta fix it, like put it, you gotta do it, tie it 2 times around, and then it looks like a, then it looks like a headband as opposed to looking like a long scarf. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right,
you're right.
there's nothing further. You're all set, ma'am. You have a good day.
All right. Thank you. You all have a good day too.
I know.
Thank you. All right. Miss Khadijah Williams, can you hear me now? I know it kind of sounds.
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Matter of the People versus Khadijah Nicole Williams. Ticket number P1225975. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P122599. Count 1, improper. I don't know if this is on the docket. Let me see. Improper. Yep, it is. Improper lane usage. Count 2, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3, failed to secure a child over 4 years old, under 16 years old in the safety belt. Ticket number P122598. Count 1, failed to properly secure a child or passenger. That was count 2. Count 1 is failed to properly secure child or passenger. Count 2 is failed to secure child under 4 years old in a car seat. Count 3 is failed to secure child under 4 years old in a car seat. And ticket number P12265880. 1 count failed to secure child under 4 years old in a car seat. Appearances for the record, starting counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Khadijah Williams.
Thank you. Ms. Williams is continuing not guilty plea. Judge, there is a genuine and material issue of fact. We're asking for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please.
I know last time she had come back, she wanted a jury trial. You're comfortable with the waiver trial now, Ms. Williams?
Yes, because it's been 2 years, Ms. Marlene, and I've been going through this for the 2 years, and I'm in Arizona now, and I've been trying to get my driver's license and everything, and with this on my record, it's not letting me do anything down here, and it's been going on for a long time, so.
All right, I just want to make sure. All right, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It is my understanding that you want to have a waiver trial or a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as a trier and finder of facts in this particular matter. Is that correct, Ms. Williams?
Oh, that's the bench trial. That's what I wanted to have on VI.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the day of April 12th. That should be your last day, okay? April 12th, 2023. Okay. That's at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. All right, ma'am. Make sure that you're ready for court and everything that day for the bench trial via Zoom, okay? So the same way you zoomed in, it's going to zoom in that day, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Marlene.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right. Miss Wood, is it Daytony?
Dejanay.
It's misspelled, Your Honor. It's Dejanay.
Dejanay.
Right. It's misspelled officially misspelled.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
So it does, what appears of record is correct, but we are going to pronounce it correctly. It is Dejanay.
Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of People versus Dejanay, Diamond Marie Wood. This is ticket number P1310829. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P1314622, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Dejanay Wood.
Thank you and good morning. Thank you for your patience, Ms. Wood. I am pleased to announce that there's a stipulation, a recommendation here to dismiss against the defendant based on the payment of a companion case. So I would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation here and thank the court and the prosecutor.
All right, so based on that, court is going to dismiss the 2 tickets called on this record today. Ma'am, that means that you had some tickets that came with this. You remember that? You didn't just get 1 ticket with it. You got a couple of tickets with it. You're gonna have to pay those tickets that came with this, okay?
Okay, is it?
It's already done, Your Honor.
Oh, it's already done. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. All right, if you already taken care of it, Ms. Wood, good luck to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Have a smile too. Keep that up, okay?
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
I will. Bye-bye. Dorian White.
Yep.
All right, now calling the matter of the People versus Dorian White. This is ticket P1345362. Count 1, expired plates, CMV. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Dorian White.
Thank you and good morning again. I believe the defendant there has a stipulation or recommendation to dismiss both of the instant cases for compliance. I've sent documents and seen valid and current documents, so I would stipulate for that recommendation to probable cause. Thank you.
All right, being an officer of the court having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle so you don't have to come see me again, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you as well.
I will. Gus Wilkins?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People first. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, now calling the matter of the People versus Gus Wilkins. This is V ticket 123725. This is 1 count harboring an unlicensed dog. Ticket number V123376. 1 count failure to vaccinate dog for rabies or provide proof of vaccination. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, would you state your name for the record, please?
Gus Wilkins.
Thank you, Mr. Wilkins, and good morning. Judge, the defendant is going to ask that a not guilty plea be entered here today for arraignment purpose, and that the matter be set for a pretrial. And I would indicate to the court that he has a proper vaccination for this dog. He's going to bring proof of that. And he's also going to bring back to the next session a properly licensed certificate for his proper license for the dog. And he has been advised.
All right. Are we going to need,
Yes.
do they? Okay.
Yes, for, yeah, we're going to need the Inspector Hoskins.
Okay, so should I just set it for a bench trial then instead of a pre-trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, sir. Mr. Wilkins, can you please raise your right hand?
All right.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. You had a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Okay. Yes.
Yes, okay. And it's my understanding, sir, that you want to come back and you want to provide us with some information, updated vaccinations, the rabies vaccinations. In order for the officer to be able to see that, I'm gonna have to set it for what's called a bench trial. And are you okay with that, sir?
Yes, sir. It's cool.
Okay. I think you said it's okay.
Yes,
All
he
right.
did.
So I'm gonna set it for a bench trial on the date of April 12th at 9 a.m. Sir, you need to try and figure out how to get on so that we can be able to physically see you that day. That's the only way they're gonna be able to see those documents. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to. So you gotta figure out how to get on Zoom where we can see you and not just hear your voice on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you back on April 12th at 9 a.m. for your bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Wilkins, you're all set.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need to go in and talk to these other folks, attorney?
I do. I'm gonna bring these cases out and short time, Your Honor. Most of them are already ready and I have options. I just need to talk to them. So I'll be right back.
Okay,
Thank you.
just now when you're ready.
Okay.
on live stream.
Okay, as soon as the judge gets back, I'll be back and ready for your case.
Okay.
Oh, there she. Your Honor, we're ready on Craig Woodard.
Okay. Now calling the matter versus Craig Woodard.
Yes, ma'am.
This is case number, let me make sure I put them all up. Ticket number P1289858, count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1289862, 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2 isn't a part. Ticket number SP104-76091, allowing a licensed driver to drive. Ticket number SP1370461, drove while unlicensed. Ticket number SP13705-462, expired plates. Ticket number SP13705-463, no valid registration certificate. Ticket number SP1370577, count 1, no proof of insurance. Ticket number SP1385586, count 1, drove registered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number X4022627, count 2, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Craig Woodard.
Thank you. And good morning, Mr. Woodard. Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive rights to any further hearings. He's going to plead guilty and or responsible. There are 2 separate recommendations. One is from Corporation Counsel, whereby the defendant would plead guilty to SP 1370546, count 2, expired plates. The balance of the city cases here would be dismissed. There is also a recommendation from the Wayne County prosecutor that the defendant would plead guilty to SX 4022627, count 1, that would be improper turn. And upon his plea, that would be amended to blockading, a 0-point offense. The defendant would pay fines ostensibly here for both of those counts, and all the remaining cases would be dismissed. In order to ratify this agreement on behalf of my client, I stipulate to probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here, Your Honor. Thank you. And I'm also going to stipulate to the 4 corners of the complaint on the improper turn case that's being amended. I believe that's a civil infraction, so I'll stipulate for the purpose of the plea here that is in fact true and proper.
The plea form, I'm seeing 2 counts. Is it only 1 count from the city?
Yeah, 1 from the city, 1 from the state. Let me check. Let me verify that, Your Honor. Craig Woodard. All right. So yeah, that's the offer, Your Honor.
Okay. Stipulating from the
Oh, and I do stipulate to that for the purpose of the plea. And let me just place on the record one of the reasons why this is such a spectacular deal, Your Honor, and recognize that is that the defendant does present today with a valid temporary learner's permit. So that made everybody happy that he went and comes back with a valid license.
All right, cool. With that being said, the court is going to stipulate to the 4 corners of both tickets presented before me today, 1 for expired plate and 1 for the amended charge of blockading. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed per the plea. Congratulations on getting your permit, sir. Now you need to make that next step and get your full-fledged license, okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. The fines for these tickets are, for the blockading ticket, it's $175. For the expired plates ticket, it's $145. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be
Okay.
enough time for you to come up with $320, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if that's the case, I'm gonna make it due no later than February 14th, that good old Valentine's Day. All right,
Yes,
due
ma'am.
February 14th, those two fines, okay?
Okay.
All right. But
Crystal Jansen for the City of Detroit, P81280. I'm sorry, did I hear that that was a blockading for Mr. Woodard?
that was on the state ticket.
Okay, thank you.
That was from the state. I'm sorry.
Okay, great, thanks.
Sure.
That was a state offer, okay? All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you very much. Y'all have a wonderful day.
You're welcome, you too.
Good.
Your Honor, we're ready on Robert Yeaman. May I bring him into the main session?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. And then we're also ready on, after that, Larry Wright.
Okay. Mr. Damon?
Yes,
Okay. Are you sitting up for me, sir?
yes,
Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Darnell James Yeaman. This is ticket number B1343511. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. State your name, please.
Robert Darnell James Yeaman.
Thank you, sir, and thank you for your patience this morning.
Yes.
Judge, there is a recommendation to dismiss the instant cases for compliance. I'm going to stipulate to probable cause and thank the prosecutor and the court.
All right, at this time, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, you are all set on these tickets. However, I would advise you to go online and see what other fees and costs you may owe from previous tickets from a while ago, okay?
Yes,
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Yeaman. Have a good day, okay?
You have a good day too.
All right, thank you. You said Mr. Larry Wright?
Correct.
Larry Wright? Larry Wright. I needed him to talk to me. Larry Wright.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Please get a little
I'm here.
quieter, okay? I know, Mr. Wright. I need you to get to a place that's a little bit quiet, please.
Can you hear me better now, Your Honor?
A little bit.
Your
Okay,
Honor.
that should be all right. This should be quick. All right, now calling the matter of people versus Larry Bernard Wright. This is ticket SP 114040. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Also calling ticket number SP 12721641. One count, sir, you gotta get to someplace quieter. I'm sorry. What are we doing with this case, Attorney Bachman?
We need a new date. It's set for arraignment. We're ending our not guilty and asking that the matter be set for a pretrial. The defendant is going to bring back some documents, and we're going to resolve it pretrial.
Don't unmute yourself, okay? Just listen in. Ticket number SP 12721641, one count drive unregistered and untitled vehicle. These matters are here today for an arraignment. Counsel, just say yourself for the record, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. The defendant appears here, and we're trying to accommodate him because he has at work, it's very loud at his job. And I did talk. He's asking that a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf here today and the matter be set for pretrial today, Your Honor. Please and thank you.
You're welcome. I do acknowledge that Mr. Larry Wright is on today with us at this point in time, and that he is a new pretrial date so that he is able to come back to court and present us with information. Sir, this date that I'm giving you is far enough away that you need to make sure that you make accommodations to be able to, first of all, for us to see you so that we can see these documents you need to provide, as well as to be in a location where we will be able to hear you appropriately, Mr. Wright, for these matters.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now, Your Honor?
I can hear you so much better now, okay?
Hmm.
I'm gonna set your bond
Yes,
at
ma'am.
$0 personal, Mr. Wright. And just make sure that you can do that for that next time. We're gonna see you on March 27th at 8:35 a.m., okay? March 27th, 8:35 a.m. Bond set at $0 personal, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Wright. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day. What about the last two people?
I'm messaging the prosecutor now. I'm going to get those resolved as we speak, Your Honor.
All right, cool. I just didn't know.
Mhm. I'm going to bring in, with the court's permission, Miss Lonnie Wesley, Your Honor. I have a recommendation.
Yep, absolutely. What day for these up?
I'll go get her.
Okay, you want me to bring her in?
Yeah, I think that's her.
Yeah,
Okay.
all right. Miss Wesley, can you turn your camera off? There you go. All right. And unmute yourself for me, ma'am. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lonnie,
Lonnie.
okay. Wesley, this is ticket P 1198019, one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant, would you state your name for the record?
Lonnie Tania Wesley.
Thank you, Your Honor. There is. Oh, what are we doing with this one? I'm busy. I'm sorry. One moment. Okay, here it is. The defendant is going to plead. He's going to plead guilty here, Judge, as charged. The plea is going to be held under advisement, and I believe the recommendation is for 90 days. The defendant has been advised, and she's going to waive her rights here today. Thank you.
All right. If that's the case, Ms. Wesley, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding that you want to have, did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in either one of these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 9th of 2021. Did you at that time own a Mercury vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor, with the factual basis. Thank you.
All right, stipulation, and the court is satisfied as well. We'll enter a plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ma'am, the fine for this, who did you let drive your vehicle?
My son's father.
Okay. All right. Counsel, I don't know if I stipulated to being in the area of Townsend and East Canfield in the city of Detroit. Will you stipulate to that fact?
For the purpose of the plea, so stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes.
All right. Ma'am, my fine is typically $200. I will give you until the 3 months to pay that. Would that be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll give you until April 28th to have this paid. You'll come back in on that date on April the 28th. Okay, April 28th. As long as you pay my fine, this case is going to be dismissed. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so April 28th, come in at 8:45 a.m. with that fine paid, and you'll be all set, okay?
Okay, and what was the fine again, ma'am?
$200. Okay? All right, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. I'll see you back April 28th. I know you're gonna pay that fine, so I can dismiss that case that day.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Are you ready on the last one on my screen?
Yes, Your Honor. We're ready.
All right.
Can you unmute your device?
Now calling the matter of the people versus Rhonda Webster McCowan. This is ticket number P13388045. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Rhonda Webster McCowan.
Thank you. The defendant has compliance documents. There's a stipulation and recommendation to dismiss here, and I would give my stipulation to probable cause for the dismissal of the one count.
Right. That being said, the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep your documents valid, up to date in your vehicle, okay?
Oh, I wasn't in the car, but okay.
That brings me pause. You said you weren't in the car. Was it parked on the street?
No, somebody else was
Somebody
driving.
else is in it, Your Honor, right?
See, well, it's your car and your name.
Right.
You're responsible for it regardless.
Oh,
Okay, remember that always, because that's something that people forget all the time. It's your name, your car. As long as it's in your name, you are responsible for whatever's on that car. Okay?
okay. Okay.
All right. All right, we got to dismiss though. So it's dismissed without prejudice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.